Welcome to McDonald's. What can I get for you?
Hi, can I get 2 plain hamburgers, a small French fry, and a large Coke?
Anything else tonight?
That'll be it.
It is $4.85 at the first window.
Thank you.
Hey everybody, good afternoon, happy Tuesday, and it's been interesting. All right, guys, so today started out pretty awesome, actually. My friend Kim, the one who works at my all-time favorite Goodwill and who has given me movies before, contacted me today to let me know she had more movies for me. So went over to her house and picked up 2 boxes full of VHS, DVDs, and CDs as well. I have not really taken a look at what exactly is in this box. I did kind of pull everything out, and there's one thing I'm pretty excited about, but everything else I really did not take a look at. So, like I said, kind of an interesting day. We'll get into that in a bit, but first, let's take a look at everything that Kim gave me. And for those of you who don't like CDs, well, we have a few to look at. So we're going to just do those first. So let's dive in. And we'll do this very quickly, I promise. We have David Gilmour. I'm actually not familiar with him. We have, nice, wow, cool, Pink Floyd, Adam Hart's mother, very awesome, Pink Floyd, very cool. Oh, Dark Side of the Moon, some more Pink Floyd, that's great. And The Wall, wow, these are all like Pink Floyd albums I don't have, that's great, that's amazing. Okay, Maurice Ravel, okay, classical music, I guess, I'm not sure. Best of the Doobies, very awesome. Some Fleetwood Mac, greatest hits. One of you guys actually just left a comment recently asking me if I like Fleetwood Mac. I'm not some like big fan, but I had nothing wrong with Fleetwood Mac, good music. Chicago's greatest hits. Wow, a lot of cool stuff in here. Look, Led Zeppelin. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Then we have Robert Plant, Picture at 11. What is this? Sisea Wind? I have no idea what that is. Then we have Alan Parsons, Try Anything Once. Very cool. Let's see. All right. Mike Oldenfield, Music of the Spheres. You guys can leave comments about any of this stuff and let me know if it's good because I'm not familiar with all of this. More Mike Odenfield, Islands. Mike Odenfield, Incantations. David Gilmour, On an Island. K-Nan or something? I have no idea. Leave some comments. U2, nice. This is Octoon Baby, right? That's how I pronounce that. Very cool. Dr. Hook, Greatest Hits. Dr. Hook. Not sure if I know who that is. Then we have Joe's Garage, Acts 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, got me. Eric Clapton, Journeyman. Some more Mike Odenfield. This is Hargris Ridge. Should I know how to pronounce that? Then we have a Lehigh Valley Christmas. What? All right, cool. Damianti? I have no idea. A World in the Wind, 2002. G. Michael Gerard, Equinox? I have no idea who these people are. More David Gilmour, About Face. A lot of music in here I know, and a lot of music I don't know. Wings 2, Return to Freedom. What is this? Electric Light Orchestra, Face the Music. Nice, here we go. Bryan Adams, The Best of Me. Very cool. What is on here? Is this like a best of? That's awesome. Some more G. Michael Dari, Oxygen. Do I know who that is? I don't know. Some more. This one. Chance Mag. There we go. You guys can see that. More Mike Odenfield. Wow. Earth Moving. More the G. Michael person. Rendez Values. Why are all his albums pronounced weird? I don't know. Is it foreign? I'm not sure what kind of music he is. Rush, Moving Pictures. That's a good album right there. The Alan Parsons Project. Nice. Eye in the Sky. More Alan Parsons Project. The Turn of a Friendly Card. More Alan Parsons. I, Robot. Good movie. 2002 Wings. So I had Wings and Wings 2 now. Relax, A Liquid Mind Experience. Okay. Seamus Kennedy, Bipolar Demand. That'd be a really good name for an album. By Popular Demand. Copyright 2018. Cinema Sickness. Rush, The Spirits of Radio. Awesome. Rush is great. 2002 Land of Forever. The Emerald Way. This is all that's like real music stuff. Not really sure what that is. Phil Collins, Serious Hits Live. Phil Collins is awesome. That is great. I'm actually not the biggest fan of live music. I know Rick's dad really likes Phil Collins. I'll have to see if he has that or not. I'll give that to him if he doesn't. Big Time. Ooh, nice. The Cranberries Stars. This is the Cranberries Greatest Hits album. I don't know if I have that. I do have all the Cranberries albums, but I don't know if I have their greatest hits. And that's awesome because the Cranberries, I mean, rest in peace. Cranberries, I mean, it's such an amazing band. Cat Stevens' Greatest Hits, awesome. Some more of that real music, The Sacred Well. Only a few more, guys, I promise. Let's see if we got some more Pink Floyd here, this being The Division Bell. More Pink Floyd, Wish You Were Here. My Pink Floyd collection has just been beefed up. Nice. Beatles 1. What a good album that is. Incantations. Music and Dance of the Andes. Interesting. Harry Chaplin, Remember When the Music. Complete Greatest Hits of Gordon Lightfoot. Okay. George Harrison. Nice. Cloud 9. Okay, that's cool. Some more Fleetwood Mac, Bare Trees. Eric Johnson, Via Musicom. And Tangerine Dream Sequence, whatever that is. So that's it for the CDs. So now on to the VHS. And there are quite a few VHS tapes. We have A Few Good Men. Actually, this is an audio book, so cassette tapes. D-Day, June 6, 1944. So, I guess an audio book. Very cool. The Adventures of Timmy the Tooth. Wow. Big Mouth Gulch. I forgot all about Timmy the Tooth. That is awesome. Grumpy Old Men. Great movie. Cycle Vision. Hawaii Maui Tour. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is literally to play on your TV while you use your exercise bike. It's like you're really there. Wow, that is ridiculous, but kind of cool. Saving Private Ryan. Ghost. Oh, very cool. Silence of the Lambs. That's awesome. Raid on Rommel. I wonder if I have this yet or not. I don't know. That's awesome. Nice. Every Day with Richard Simmons. Wow, okay. That's amazing. I love that. Oh, wow. Then we have Mind Meld. The Secrets Behind the Voyage of a Lifetime. This is cool. I don't know. It has an insert as well. I don't know if I have this or not. I can't remember. I might. I'll have to double check on that. But either way, this is amazing. This is William Shatner and Leonard Nimoy like talking together about, I believe about Star Trek. So that is really cool. That's awesome. Wow. But this This is nothing in comparison to this. Are you kidding me? Titanic, one of the rarest VHS tapes of all time. I can't believe I'm actually holding one of these in my hands right now. That's amazing. Wow, I gotta ask Kim if she actually wants that back, because that's pretty amazing. King Ralph, a great John Goodman movie. Big fan of that one. Oh, this is great. Mystery Science Theater 3000. Is it how do you say that? EGAH. I'm not sure. But anyway, very cool. Some MST3K. Benny Hill's video slideshow. Very cool. Apollo 13. Then what is this? Then we got a bunch of stuff all roped together. Like, that's roped. Looks like all World War II stuff. The World at War, Men in War, Sands of Iwo Jima, The Bridge on the River Kwai, the Korean War documentary, and something in a case that I can't see. So, all right, that's interesting. Then we have The Aristocats, awesome. Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas, and, wow, cool, awesome. E.T., that is great, and that does do it for the VHS. So now on to the DVDs, and we're gonna start things off with something pretty amazing. This is actually really, really cool. We have Benny Hill, the complete mega set. Wow, 58 episodes, 18 discs, 585 sketches. This is a thing of beauty. Nice hard box as well. Oh my gosh, I mean, seriously, this is really, really cool. Yeah, again, that's amazing. When I saw that in the box as I'm pulling stuff out, I was blown away by that. Then we have Cult Terror Cinema, put out by Mill Creek, an old Mill Creek release. Carnival of Crime, the Heresy, Flesh Burn, Land of the Minotaur, Horror High, The Babysitter, The Creeping Terror, Lurkers, The Teacher, The Creature Lake Monster, Escape from Hell Island, and Bloodlust. Pretty cool. I'll have to check to see if I have all those already or not. That's awesome. Brand new factory sealed, The Fugitive. Then we have Spider-Man 3. Wow, Creep Show, awesome. The Three Stooges, Hapless Halfwits, awesome, that's great. Some more Three Stooges here. Three Stooges, over 3 hours of side-splitting laughs. Awesome. Whoa, okay, these are cool. Wow, the Three Stooges Collections Volume 1 and 2. That is really, really awesome. Oh my gosh. So I guess all their shorts from 1934 to 1939 in these two collections. Okay, these are amazing. Wow, that's too cool. The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, classic. Wow, awesome. Omega Man, great movie. Really, really good. The African Queen, another classic. Oh, wow. Some good stuff in here. The World Is Not Enough, apparently previously viewed. Wow, this is, what's it? Chahil? I don't think I have this. This John Wayne movie, and it's brand new factory sealed. Yeah, I don't believe I own this. So another John Wayne movie for my collection. That's great. Oh my gosh, True Grit, brand new factory sealed. Another classic there. Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, very, very cool. This is actually, Walmart only, bonus digital copy. Probably not good anymore, but still very awesome. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I don't care what you guys say, this is a good movie. Now, it's not the best of the Indiana Jones movies, but I don't care. Haters gonna hate, but I like that movie. I want more indie movies. Panic Room, the super bit release in the really cool, like, thin case. I've always loved that release. And then, okay, then we have Spider-Man and Spider-Man 2 to go along with this Spider-Man 3. So, very cool. And that does do it for everything that I received from Kim. So, Kim, just once again, as always, thank you so much for the boxes of amazingness. Such cool DVDs, very awesome VHS, and some really cool CDs to add to my collection as well. That's great. But that is not everything from today. Alright, so here's where the day gets a bit more interesting. So again, started out pretty great, 2 boxes of goodies from Kim, that is awesome, but then I had to go to a dentist appointment. I actually had 2 cavities I needed to get filled. Not a thing I usually have to do, but with me me being laid off like over a year ago, and my losing that insurance, and then my insurance changing with that job I had for like 6 months, and then going on to my wife's insurance. My insurance changed like 3 or 4 times, and because of that, it was a little difficult for me to kind of get into the dentist. So I went way too long without going to the dentist, and as such, I had some cavities. So had to get those filled. Not a big deal, but about 2 days ago, I'm eating, of all things, a soft pretzel. I went to the Home Depot, got my hot dog and soft pretzel combo, and as I'm eating it, I feel something hard, and I'm like, what's that? I take it out of my mouth, and there's a tooth, and I'm like, okay, first I'm extremely grossed out because there is a tooth in my pretzel, which would have been really, really disgusting, and then it come to find out it was just my tooth. I actually have a crown on one of my teeth due to a botched filling I got like years ago. The guy I went to was a quack, messed my tooth up pretty good, and they years later they had to actually like file my tooth down and put a cap on it. Anyway, well, it finally, I guess, popped off. It apparently happens. They don't stick forever, I guess. So my tooth came out, basically. So kind of good timing for it to happen 2 days before I had an appointment to get my cavities filled. So got them filled, no big deal. But here's the part that gets crazy. As the dentist is like polishing up my crown, you know, it came out. He cleaned it all up, polished it up. He's gonna just put some like the concrete mix on it and pop it back on. No big deal. As he's polishing it, it flips out of his hand. Little crack in between the wall and the counter goes right down in there. The thing's bolted to the wall. There's no way he could get to that crown. So he's like, whoops, we'll have to order you a new crown. So fun. So I did not get that put back on. I got a temporary one on right now. So I got to go back in 2 weeks for that. So that was an interesting way to be at to have my dentist appointment. I wasn't happy. And it took way longer because of all that than it was supposed to. I was at the dentist for way too long today. So as such, I didn't really have much time to go out and do any hunting, but I wanted to go to my all-time favorite Goodwill at least because we're supposed to get a bunch of snow tomorrow, and I figured probably won't be doing any hunting tomorrow if we're supposed to get as much snow as they say, so Goodwill Wednesday probably won't be happening. So I figured I'd stop in there today, but as I'm trying to record, I'm in the parking lot trying to record for you guys, and I'm like drooling and mumble. It's a bunch of mumbles that are coming out of my mouth because both sides of my mouth, I had a cavity on each side, are completely numb. I can't feel my face, and I'm trying to do this video, and it's just not working. So I said the heck with it, not gonna happen. But I did pick up a few things from my all-time favorite Goodwill. Nothing for me, unfortunately, but one of the main reasons why I wanted to go out there was to grab a few of those HD DVDs. I actually picked these up for a customer and a viewer who I guess is trying to beef up his HD DVD collection. Asked him which ones he needed. He needed these, so grabbed him Stardust, Apollo 13, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, Mission Impossible 3, Batman Begins, Clerks, and Superman Returns. Very cool. Awesome choices there. I do have them myself. Myself, again, getting all choked up over HD DVDs. And then, also for the store, I picked up, this is really cool, Spooks Run Wild on VHS. That is awesome. I do have this in my collection. Bela Lugosi and the East Side Kids. Really cool release. Couldn't pass up on something like this for the store. Again, I have it in my collection. Too awesome. Had to grab that. And that was it. Pretty much everything they had, I would say 95% of what was in that store was the same stuff they had last week. It looked like they really did not get anything new in. So, unfortunately, nothing I really wanted to pick up. So, I guess it was okay that I couldn't film because you wouldn't really have seen me you wouldn't have seen me grab very much anyway, just what you saw there. So would have kind of been a lame video. But since I wasn't filming in there, I was pretty much in and out, and I had a little bit of time left, not much, because again, I was at the dentist for way too long. I decided right down the street is a record store that I don't go to very often, but again, I'm really trying to beef up, like one of the main goals for this year is not actually movie-wise, it's music-wise. I want to really beef up my punk and ska collection. I've explained to you guys in the past that I had a huge punk and ska collection, like an amazing punk and ska collection back in the day. Some really hard to find obscure bands and CDs that are way out of print now that I was stupid and sold off so I could get more DVDs. Never should have done that. I would have got those DVDs eventually and I still could have all my awesome music, but I'm trying to get all that music back. I really want to have my punk and ska collection back. So again, trying to beef that up. And this year, I really want to focus on that. Like this summer at flea markets, I'm going to be diving into all the CDs. I want to try to get my collection back. It'll probably never be back where it was because again, I had some really obscure stuff, but I want to at least try to get it as close as I can someday. So again, this year, we're trying to really beef up that collection. So I decided to go to the record store and see what they had, and turns out they did actually have 4 CDs that I did want to pick up. Now, I did pay a little bit more for these than I normally would for CDs. I usually don't pay like more than $2 for a CD unless it's something I really, really want. But, well, I did actually really, really want these, and I don't mind paying a little bit more to support an independent record store. Like, I'm not going to pay this much at, like, a Goodwill or something like that. Never going to happen. But for a little mom and pop shop, I'll pay a little bit more for a really good CD to support them and, you know, keep their lights on and whatnot. So, picked up some cool stuff, though. So, for $6, I mean, again, these prices are actually good, just more than I would normally pay. But for $6, I picked up the Toasters New York Fever. Toasters are an amazing ska band, big fan of theirs, and this is actually a CD I've never owned. I actually never owned this album, so adding a new one to my collection, that's great. I do know a lot of the songs on here from just being a big fan of theirs over the years, but I've never actually owned this album, so very cool to have that. Then we have Cinema Beer Belly. Big fan of these Hopeless Records compilations. I have most of them at this point, I think. Very awesome. Bands like Mustard Plug, Sick of It All, AFI, Bad Religion, OC Supertones. Actually, not a big fan of them. Diesel Boy, Digger, Alkaline Trio. So again, really good bands. Very cool albums right there. $4 for that one. Then for $5, we have Take Action Volume 2. I do not have Volume 2 yet. I think I'm missing, like, now 1 volume. Not sure which one. I'll have to look it up, but I know I have, like, most of these now. 2 CDs, again, very cool. Anti-Flag, Common Rider, Finch, The Beautiful Mistake, Poison the Well, Avenged Sevenfold, I mean, and so on and so forth. Really good compilations there. Again, $5 for that one. And then this is great. We for $4, we have No Doubt, the Beacon Street Collection. Now, I'm not a huge No Doubt fan, except for their first album. I love their first album. It's very ska-oriented. Tragic Kingdom is not bad either. A bunch of good songs on there as well. Everything after Tragic Kingdom is like, not the biggest fan of anything after that. It starts to get really poppy and kind of goes away from their ska roots. At least Tragic Kingdom still had that kind of ska sound-ish. Not a bad album, but not my favorite. First album, their self-titled album is great. But Beacon Street Collection is, if I'm not mistaken, a bunch of like older stuff from them, and a lot of this stuff is very ska sounding. Has a very ska sound because No Doubt started out as just a straight up ska band back in the day. So this is actually a really good album, and I've been wanting to get this one back in the collection. So awesome. $4 for that, great deal. And again, maybe paid a little bit more for those CDs than I normally would, but I was supporting a local independent record store, and that's always awesome. So there you go, guys. Again, kind of an interesting day. Wish I could have filmed more for you guys, but up until a couple hours ago, I couldn't feel my face. So recording and talking and whatnot was extremely difficult. So kind of a weird day today, but also kind of an awesome day as far as media was concerned. Lots of cool free stuff, some cool pickups from my all-time favorite Goodwill, and something a little different, some CDs from one of my local independent record stores. So that's awesome. But all right, guys, that is it. I'm going to go get on to disc 2 of season 4 of The Walking Dead now. Just started this last night. Been really enjoying it. Disc 1 ends definitely on a cool cliffhanger. Really interesting to see where they go from there. So still really enjoying the series. Some of you guys are telling me it's going to go downhill, but as of now, I really do enjoy it. It's been great. Absolutely loving everything I've seen thus far. So, all right, guys, again, that is it. So, as always, thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit that like button down below. Also, if you want to see a brand new video from me every single day, hit that subscribe button and you're going to get one. Also, be sure to check out Patreon where you can help support the show. The simple donation of $1 a month really does help out, goes a long way, goes right back into these videos, and it does gain you early access on most of my videos as well. Also, be sure to check out Spreadshirt where you can grab yourself many designs of Cinema Sickness t-shirts and hoodies and tank tops and hats and buttons and all kinds of really cool Cinema Sickness gear. And as always, most importantly, check out the Cinema Sickness store on Instagram where you can pick up all kinds of awesome media. Again, you do not need to have an Instagram account to shop there or to buy from there, and I can ship internationally. Links to everything can be found down below in the description of this video. So again, that is it. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, probably with a shovel in hand. See you then. Bye. So if there's one thing I learned from yesterday's video, it's that you guys want more videos about me getting new cars. Not sure how I'm gonna make that happen, but I'll look into it. So, I don't know, what do you guys think? A new channel? Car sickness? It's a thought.